we go for round two. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. He threw a punch and just got countered. This slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight. And he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. He needs a KO.
Terrorized them into not wanting to throw a punch because they don't even see the shot leaving. They've got to be very wary. If you're in with a slugger, they will fight all night for fun. They'll stay in your face. They are naturally tough and strong and aggressive.
They exchange punches. A perfect counter shot. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That look doesn't score. These punches coming from every angle. Beautiful counter shot. You don't want to trade shots. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Come on, switch on, switch on. You've been coasting.
I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that one shot or anything.
Yeah, come on.
And there's the bell to start round three. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Punching. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Oh, my goodness, Johnny. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Nice counter. They have no respect for each other's punching power. And he scores with the counter. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Both men step back for just a moment. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Back at it in round four. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. The straight right just misses. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
A perfect counter lands. Catch and shoot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. On to the fifth we go. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
That counter punch caught him clean. Swing and a miss with the jab. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. Very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good counter punch. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Nice counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
You know, I've been in fights like that when you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Good man, good man.
Get your rhythm back, and then we'll go again.
This is the beginning of round 6. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. How about that time counter shot? The straight right just misses. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched. skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Those counter punches have to hurt. That counter shot lands. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
There's a counter shot. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Wilder in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round. Here we go. It's round 7. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing it.
And that was a heavyweight shot that put Big D down. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Nice counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Not the best start, boss. You know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, like freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Well done with that counter shot. That jab doesn't find a home. The straight right just misses. That jab doesn't score. Nice counter punch. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be. And there's the bell for round 8. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes on the belly of the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Well done with that counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. Beautiful counter shot. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Missing with the hook. he just took a big shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
Unanimous. You know what? Smarts that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so...